Hello, it's Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. This is a 14 by 14 inch canvas, and that is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. I'm going to use some Sherwin Williams White. I'm hoping to do a bloom or so. Take my crunchies out. I want to put some paint down on the canvas before I put a pillow of paint down on the canvas. And it may require two spatulas to do this quickly. And hopefully I have enough experience to do it in a timely fashion. Because I always wind up going back and using some kind of little tool to fill in when I shouldn't have to do that every time. I'm going to wipe that off and use it again, I think. Or maybe I'll just be smarter and switch it with one that won't leave. So the Sherwin Williams black is tricorn black. And I like it very much. I get it in colors to go in small containers for on average $10 a piece, but you can find them on sale sometimes. And Sherwin Williams does seem to have sales fairly frequently, so it's worth checking out your local store if you can. I should not get too fussy. If I pick up a bead of paint though, I know I can put it down. And I don't feel like wasting anything. Okay, so this is, I think, don't hold me to this, I think this is the first time that I've taken the time to really do this. That's going in the bucket because it's black. Here's my pillow. Or 1/2 of my pillow. And I'll go back again and put some black in the white and white in the black, because I've been doing that and I've been enjoying it. I kind of hope that because I have centralized my paint that I can leave it a little deeper and be able to scoop and drag. I've made up a bunch of colors using frosted Prizm pour and adding vivid intense colors. Now the first color I want to use is the Dioxazine Violet, and I put a dot or two of phthalo green and a little bit of ultramarine. Don't know why I went up there. That means I'll be destroying that pattern. I try and put my lids back on so I don't dry out. So these colors are mixed with my usual pouring mixture, which is Vivid Polypore or Vivid Enamel, with a squirt of Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish and 25% GAC 800. That was the frosted with 15 drops of magenta to this 8-ounce bottle, and 3 drops of ultramarine blue, and 2 of dioxazine violet. This is a Chantilly lace Prizm pour with Prussian violet, which is a primary element. I've got Cobalt Aqua added to frosted again. I'm going to enjoy, I have bottles, I just need to finish experimenting before I commit to bottles. So I've got some poinsettia that I made up the other day, and I'm not sure what the deal with this is, but I'm going to use it anyway. And I want something sparkly, and I've got orange peel, which is a primary element, with some gold sparkle in it. I'd like that container to close, please. Once you get a little paint in the rims, you're kind of in trouble. I don't know where to put this. I guess it's going to be okay right there. I've got, last but not least, oh no, it's not. I was going to say it is, but it's Egyptian blue, which is a primary element. It does look like I have enough colors here. And I'm going to get things out of the way because I will be spinning. I didn't put any Chantilly lace in, and I was definitely thinking about it. This is risky. But this might be something, a really nice element from the way I'm feeling about it. That's the orange peel with the gold sparkle in it. And I am going to give myself permission. I love the way the Chantilly lace looks on anything black. Get that out of here too. Now I've got a pie-shaped swipe tool, and I'm going to use the white Australian Floetrol, white Amsterdam white and Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam black. And I'm going to experiment once at least with some of this pearlescent teal boom gel, because I can, sort of thing. I've also got Atelier Phthalo turquoise, and maybe I'd rather use that. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just give it a shot. Start with the white, move on to the black. Usually I use gold, and you know what? It's not possible for me to not use the gold. So I'll use the gold and some turquoise. This is Mayan Gold. And now I'm going to try the boom gel. Because I can, sort of thing. Okay, I'm nervous. All right. Who knows what that's going to do? I didn't leave any negative space, which is sort of a shame because I kind of wanted to. I'm going to throw that in the bucket. I've got other palette knives in case I want them. I'm going to move my colors out of the way. Anything in the spin zone is going to get paint on it. I know that the cells will continue to develop. And I really did want to do a scoop and drag, so let me think about this. I have a long oval. I've been watching different people's techniques for doing this. And it seems like something that works really well is to pick it up and lift it. Because for some reason, once in a while, that allows you to keep some cells. I see that there's canvas showing there. Not that it will be for very long. So it's okay that the background is sort of a standard swishing swipe back and forth, because once you put scoop and drags in, you get a whole new ball game. Of potential dimensionality, at least. These are great cells right here. I do like crossing things over. It's quite the bubble. I'm not ever sure about how far I need to go Yes, I'm picking up the paint that fell down because I don't see any reason to not do that. Huh. I sure don't mind having some of the white from underneath coming up through. It definitely adds something, an interesting element. You go until the color runs out, mostly. And yes, I am definitely scraping off my palette knife on the edge of the canvas because, ooh, that uncovered something really beautiful and I didn't want to take it away. Because everything, the spin-off will definitely be a part of the end result. Sometimes you think the marks are inconsequential, but they all seem to have some sort of special effect, even if you just move them a little bit. And I'm definitely going to have some interesting colors. I'm definitely going to have some wicked runoff. There, you can tell I lived in Maine for quite a while. Alright, when to start? Boy, I don't know. I really like these down. I like a whole bunch of different sections. I think I just want to move everything back to the middle before I start to spin out. And it is kind of a shame that I wasted the attempt to make black and white. Move it up and down and over and out and back again. I do see something. I would kind of like to put something else in here. And to do that, I think I will use the palette knife I've been using to scoop and drag and do a little bit of white and black. I see a little bit of that boom gel showing. I don't see any cells with it. Maybe we'll try it one more time. Alright, that made sort of something happen. Let's see what happens when we spin out. I've got, oh, not much time left. Less than I anticipated. Alright, I'm nervous because I know I'm going to lose colors I like. I really just want to send them all down here. Toward the center before we start to spin. There we go. Take that out of there. Here goes nothing. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. And I gotta make sure my painting gets centralized. Because if it's off, it changes the way the paint leaves the... Yeah, see? It all came off on one side then, because that was the side it was closer to. Now, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to put some of that paint back on there. Because that's going to pull, the weight of that paint is going to pull the rest of the paint. And if I leave it, it's fine, but it gets wasted. Well, until I make skins out of it. I just did a skin mosaic, so... I can't say it gets wasted every time. But I'd like to take care of my faux pas. You notice I'm making a point to not pull my palette knife across the painting surface. Alright, that is pretty wild. I'm going to throw that in the bucket. It's time to spin again. I'm going to move it a little bit in. Ooh, that's very painty. You can see we have spin off. I want to go in both directions so we evenly distribute the paint. That is so wild. I have so much fun doing scoop and drags. If you can afford to get yourself a turntable or have somebody, like somebody made mine for me, but if you can have that done, you will never regret it. That's just totally wild. One more spin. I think if your paint was heavy enough, which is a risk if you don't spin it out far enough for it to crack, I think if it was heavy enough, you could go back in and probably put some more cell activator in and create other things. But this is pretty neat. There's a lot going on in there. Maybe not my best colors, but they're going to dry pretty interestingly. Wow. I'm loving the shapes. The shapes are just wild. I think that might be, for you, that this being the top, that might be my favorite orientation. Got my cell phone flashlight on. I think I'm spun out far enough. I'm loving, loving, loving the sparkle. Oh boy. I'm sorry that the background is so dirty that it blends in with the painting, and I do apologize, but I do salvage that paint that spins off after a while. Only it's turned gray now that I keep using black and white together. I'm going to probably pop some bubbles with a sharp skewer. Oh, there's some really cool leopard print cells. They'll probably dry lackluster, but they're pretty sharp right now. Those are some wild colors. Ha! I like them. They don't clash. I have a hard time deciding. It reminds me of the oh wow, the canyon that has the sandstone stripes. I don't know why, because it's really not very much like that, but something about these shapes in here. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Check out my link tree, and look for the coupon code that'll tell you what the percentage off you'll get at Colourarte is. I'm an affiliate, and if you purchase Prizm Pours, Primary Elements, Blingets, or tools there, you will get a discount if you use my code. And my code is really near the link tree. And on my link tree, you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group. If you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in lessons, use my email address or purchasing an artwork. It's easpbgallery and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. My Amazon link is also on the link tree, and you can find my 2 books there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, are the first and second 100 videos, tutorials about fluid art that I made for YouTube. This is compelling. I can't wait to do this again, honest to God. And I'm out of time for tonight because it's dinner time, and I know I'll get called in about a minute. So I love you guys. Whatever I've forgotten is thank you for the donations that help keep me painting through the PayPal icon that everybody can find on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. And I need members for my channel. I don't even have 10, and I really could use your help. It's $9.99 a month, and you have access to a members only library that's between 60 and 70 now and going up all the time. About to add some new ones soon. Under the video, you'll find spring clothing. On the link tree, you'll find Le Gallerist and Society 6. Pinterest will show you my boards from Fine Art America and Pixels.com. I love you guys. Wow. I'm going to make a quick video. You can find on Instagram. My Instagram link is also on the link tree, and I post lots of flyovers of the most recent work I do. Wow. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. You inspire the heck out of me. I'll say goodbye for now. Season's greetings and all that good stuff. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I posted 2:15. Excuse me. I posted 10 a.m. now. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have over 2,800 videos on playlists. You can find them on my channel by going to playlists, all playlists, created playlists, or you can ask me. They're organized by the 100 and by topic and genre. Please feel free to ask me questions if you want. I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Phew, enough. Someday I'm going to learn to use the text feature on the video and put all this on the end screen. I'm sorry.